In this video, I am going to show you how to withdraw an invoice. Before going through the tutorial, I wanted to review our invoice lifecycle diagram. When an invoice is created for the first time and it's saved, it obtains the draft status. Any subsequent saves of an invoice that is in draft status would cause that invoice to remain in draft status. When an invoice is submitted, it can go to one or two statuses. It can either go to the supervisor review status if there is a line item on that invoice that has a procedure that requires a supervisor review. If there are no line items with procedures that require supervisor review, that invoice would go from draft to QA review on submit. When a supervisor reviews an invoice, they can fill a line item on that invoice. If a line item on an invoice fails review, when the supervisor completes the review, that invoice would go back to the owner, which means that that invoice would then go to the owner review status. Similarly, when a quality assurance person reviews an invoice and they fail at least one line item on that invoice, when that review is completed, that invoice would go as well back to the owner or would go to the owner review status. If there are no issues with an invoice in supervisor review and the supervisor passes that invoice goes to QA, which means that that invoice goes to the QA review status. If QA passes that invoice, which means that there are no issues with that invoice, on completion of QA review, that invoice goes to payroll ready. At this point, a user with a payroll privilege can process an invoice for payroll. That means that the items on that invoice, each item would have a pay rate that will be paid the person that submitted the invoice, and the total number of the total amount to pay the owner of that invoice would be determined at when that invoice is processed for payroll. And lastly, the pay date or the pay schedule or the pay cycle will be determined when an invoice is processed for payroll. Once it's processed for payroll, it goes from payroll ready status to the processed status. We are going to focus on invoices in the owner review and draft status. When an invoice is either in draft status or owner review status, the owner of that invoice can choose to withdraw that invoice. What withdrawing means, as far as the invoicing process goes, means that the owner is making a decision to remove that invoice from processing, which means that that invoice would be removed from the regular life cycle of processing for invoices within Mallow. So the only time that an owner can do this is when that invoice is in draft status and they choose to withdraw it, or that invoice is in owner review status and the owner wishes or chooses to withdraw that invoice. If an invoice is in supervisor review or QA review status, what the owner would have to do is just notify their supervisor, or if it's in QA, notify a QA person and let them know to fill that invoice so that that invoice can be returned to them, and then the user can take the action to withdraw the invoice. If an invoice is in payroll ready status and the owner wishes to withdraw that invoice, the owner of the invoice will reach out to the payroll department or the payroll person and tell them to return the invoice to QA. When the invoice is in QA, the quality assurance person can then fill that invoice and return it back to the owner. Then the owner can then take the withdrawal action. Once the withdrawal action is taken on an invoice, that action is final. There's no further edits that can be made on that invoice. There's no further submissions that can be made on that invoice. To show you how to withdraw an invoice, I will log in as a user that has at least one invoice in owner review status, as well as at least one invoice in draft status. So again, when you log into Mallow, you will be directed to the home page, which serves as the dashboard. On the home page, the user is presented with information pertaining to them that is relevant to them within Mallow. And then to actually withdraw an invoice, you would click on Invoices. You would go to My Invoices. While you're here, you can filter invoices by status. Let's say that I want to filter and just see only invoices that are in draft and owner review status. I would uncheck everything else except for the draft and owner review. I'm going to make sure that those two checkboxes are the only checkboxes that are selected. And in my list of invoices, you will see 2 invoices in draft status and 1 invoice in owner review status. So to withdraw an invoice in draft status, I would select that invoice, and you will see that invoice detail displayed at the bottom. Some navigation features here. If I want more vertical landscape, I would click on this icon to hide my list of invoices. I can achieve a similar thing by clicking on the header of the page to show and hide my list of invoices. Now, to withdraw my invoice that is in draft status, I would click on the vertical ellipses. My possible actions are either edit or withdraw. Here, I'm going to choose to withdraw. The moment I withdraw the invoice, it would go from draft to withdrawn status, as you can see here. Similarly, if an invoice is in owner review status and I would like to withdraw it, I will open that invoice and click on the vertical ellipses and then click on withdraw. The moment I complete my withdrawal, the invoice goes from owner review status to the withdrawn status, as you can see here. To see all my invoices that are in withdrawn status, I can just select the checkbox for the withdrawn status at the top of my list of invoices, and I would unselect everything else. And as you can see here, there are 3 invoices that are in withdrawn status within my list of invoices. So that is in a nutshell how to withdraw an invoice in Mallow.